Okay, starting the video of this place in Altadena, or up north on Lake, just to show you the neighborhood, the mountains up there, and it's on a very, very quiet street that has a center island that right now is burned out grass, but apparently all winter and spring after the rains it's very green. But it doesn't have any watering, so it does tend to burn out. So that's the quiet street you're on. And now we'll go in. There's the gate that you would drive down to the garage. It's a shame it isn't just a few hundred square feet bigger. Where do you see how charming? So 2 steps up here, and then into the door. So this is the living room. The floors are this engineered wood. Very nice, a dark color, but very nice. Very high ceilings up here. It's that kind of textured white paint. Looks very nice. That's the front door I'm facing now. So now what you do have, and I point this out because there's so little space, I'm not going to open these now, but these double doors open up to a little sitting area right outside the front door. And those are the mountains up there. Okay. So this is the living room. There is one step that you have to go up. And then,
but it's permitted, so you can rent it. Or
this is the dining room.
You can access that.
And here's the kitchen. So the kitchen might have, I don't think it has room for a table over here because of those doors that are there. But cabinets are nice, they're dark. They raise the ceiling here and then put those beams in. It's a Bosch stovetop, Bosch dishwasher, IKEA refrigerator. I know you don't care about that. And this center island thing was custom made, but it stays.
Unfortunately, it's so hot, otherwise we'd have all the doors open, which is
So
gorgeous.
that's the kitchen area. And then into the living room, into the, the dining room into the living room. If you come in this way, oh, here's a broom closet over here. Broom closet. So over here we got 3 bedrooms upstairs. So here's bedroom number 1. There's no overhead lighting, so we'd have to find out what it would take to put overhead lighting in here. And it's got a closet, not very big, and no shelving, not even a bar. But you'd have to fit out that closet. That's bedroom number 1. There's a linen closet here, or really a cubbyhole closet. It's got a bunch of cubby holes. Okay. Then bedroom number 2 over here. I'm facing west. No, I'm facing south now. No, I have to check it out. I'm not sure what I'm facing. That's east, so what does that make? Yeah, that makes this south facing. So that's your neighbor. Apparently a very nice couple. Okay. And this here is a small closet, rather small. That is the pool that belongs to this house that's downstairs. And there's the garage. So we'll go down there and have a look. So that's bedroom number 2. And then between these 2 bedrooms is a bath, which has a sink, that kind of floor, a couple of overhead lights here, shower. So that's this bathroom. And then the master is the 3rd bedroom up here. So here's the master. Again, no overhead lights, so we'd have to do something about that. And the master closet, you're not surprised to find out, very limited space. I can measure it. It looks like an entrance to an attic, so there may be some attic space. It's a bit of space here. Here's the light, yeah. I don't know if the definition comes out. I can get the measurements. And outside the bedroom is a little patio to sit out and steps that lead down to the pool, which I will go down soon. Okay, so here's the master bath. Everything is brand new. Wiring, plumbing, water heater, everything. This is a total scraper. Okay, so that's the upstairs. Again, I think you got it. 3 bedrooms up here. And then I'll take the steps down here to go downstairs to the downstairs room and pool area. So this is the deck. So there's a bit of noise up here on the deck from the air conditioning unit, which is right under the deck that I'm standing on. Okay, so I go down the steps. And then into this downstairs room, which is part of the square footage of the house. So I think it's 1,900 upstairs and then a couple of hundred here. I see a heater on the wall. And there is air conditioning down here because it's cold. So the ceiling is probably 7.5 feet. A little fridge and a sink down here. And I guess you can put a TV down there. Again, no overhead lights. I have to find out what can be done. And here's the bathroom that comes with this right here. This is interesting because it's a shower mainly for people using the pool, and it's got a drain there so they don't even need a door here. They probably could have put a mirror over that sink. I don't know why they didn't. Liberty pumps, I don't know what that does. Okay, so now we'll go outside and look at the grounds outside. So here's the outside area. Just got a nice pool. And then an area to sit out here, which if the air conditioner isn't on, and you can probably hear the humming, kind of kills it a bit as an area to sit out. But this is a nice sitting out area when the air conditioning isn't on. And that's going to be the garage, which I'll go into in a minute. They totally replastered the pool. The pool is here. So they've totally redone that. And it goes around to the side there.
Last year, July.
So now we'll have a look at the garage. And then I'll show you one other thing at the end. So this is the garage area where it's got the pool filter thing going. And what they've just done is put plywood on the outside walls and put some beams across the top. So we have to figure out, there's no air conditioning in it obviously, so it is pretty hot in here. But there's probably some stuff we could store in here. It's not insulated. I know that. Okay. Another, I guess you wouldn't have that as a sitting area because you'd be driving into the garage. Okay, I want to show you one other thing, which is some storage spot over here. So this crawl space is pretty major. It would take some doing, but assuming it's dry down here, It's just about 6 feet high because I'm standing up. But there's a level bit over here. And then you step through here, and here's a square area, a rectangular area. If you put a floor down, you'd have a storage. And then here, this used to be a way to get to the basement from the kitchen, but they've closed that off. So instead, you put steps going down from here, and you have that, oh, I don't know, 10 foot by 10 foot area, and that's a proper cellar. That's concrete walls, concrete floor. The radon would have to be checked. So assuming this checks out as being dry, that's a pretty interesting possibility for storage. So that's pretty much it. Overall, very cute. It's a shame this machine is so loud, but it is up to code. In fact, they moved it because originally it wasn't. Apparently you've got to have 12 inches on one side and more space on the other. So now this qualifies. And up here in Pasadena or Altadena, believe me, you'd need it. So there we go. That's it. I'll develop this and then you can tell me what you think.